Okay, we're looking at tangents and normals in this video. So the type of question this would come into is if you were asked to find the equation of the tangent and normal of a function at a certain point. So we've got the function 9x minus x cubed and it's at the coordinate 1, 8. So firstly, we're going to find the derivative of that. So our f dash x. And so the derivative of 9x is 9. And our derivative of x to the power of 3 is going to be 3x squared. Next, we're then going to find out what the gradient is at that point. So if we put in f dash 1, we're putting in that x value. Then we're going to get 9 take away 3 lots of 1 squared. So that will be 9 take 3 is 6. That tells us that the gradient of that tangent line is going to be 6. Now, to find the equation of the line, because we haven't found the equation of that line, we found the equation of the gradient function. We've then found the gradient of that line at that point. So now we need to use our y equals mx plus c to sub in that gradient and use that coordinate that we know to solve for c. So we know that it has to touch at 1, 8, that tangent line, which means that's a coordinate on that line. So we're going to put in our y value of 8, our m of 6, our x value of 1, and c. So 6 times 1 is 6. We've got our 8, so that means our c value is 2. So our equation of the tangent line is going to be y equals, and we've got 6x plus 2. Now, when we want to come and then do the equation of the normal line, our gradient isn't going to be 6 for that one, because our equation of the normal, when we've got a normal line, that's perpendicular to the tangent, and we know that perpendicular lines have a gradient of -1 over whatever the original equation line was. So if we've got 6, that's going to be -1 on 6. So we're going to take that information of our gradient of our normal, we're going to use that coordinate again to then bring that over and work out the equation. So we've got an m of -1 on 6. We've got a coordinate of 1, 8. So we're going to put that into our y equals mx plus c. So we're going to put our y is 8. Our m is -1 on 6. We're multiplying that by 1. And we're adding c. So we've got 8 is equal to -1 on 6 plus c. So to get our value of 8 there, we would obviously need our c value to be 8 and 1/6 to equal 8 when we added that together. We can then write our equation as -1 on 6 x plus 8 and 1/6. Okay, so that's the video on the tangent and normals. Always remember those two things. Our tangent line is going to be the gradient at that point, and use that gradient to then solve for the equation. When we're working out our normal, we're looking at that perpendicular line to the tangent, so we have to do -1 over that gradient for the tangent and then solve for c.